We love you, Holly. We love you, Holly. Welcome to the awesomest night ever. I am so happy to be here. This is the beautiful home that is called Duck House. Duck Pond. So don't use that name in vain. Thank you, Rosalie, and all the housemates for having us here. I'm gonna play some songs. I'm gonna do one set solo style, and then another set with my band of brothers. Yeah, all right. This first one. Actually, can we all take a deep breath? Cool. This first one is the most recent song I wrote, and it was kind of born out of a period of stasis and sort of contentment, which is not comfortable all the time for me. It's been a while since I had a love to grieve, and the rumor says I'm doing just fine. The kettle stays hot, I know what to believe. I trust my mind most of the time, but I saw weeping willow, and I felt some kind of sadness, 'cause I couldn't relate to its cries. Like all the poetry had vanished, in its place a steady heartbeat. Now this placid existence I don't recognize. I miss the missing, I long for the longing, I grieve for my grieving. What's a body at rest? I beg for a reason to fall to my knees and strike a match, make a plea, feel alive. Nothing looks more vivid than the roses in my garden, mere hours after heavy bouts of rain. Am I really living if I've got nothing to get over, and no one in the world to blame? I miss the missing, I long for the longing, I grieve for my grieving. What's a body at rest? I beg for a reason to fall to my knees and strike a match, make a plea, feel alive. Not being heartbroken. And now we're gonna move into what I do best, which is being heartbroken. This is a kind of actually one of the oldest songs, and the awesome thing about this one, wait, I should do this. The awesome thing about this one is I actually don't remember which heartbreak I wrote it about. That's a beautiful reminder of healing. I think that, yeah. Anyone heartbroken? Sorry. Well, write some songs about it. for you. I'm hoping maybe now you'll notice all the things that I've done. But if it's not enough, my dear, I'll go and get you the sun. I've heard what they say, I've heard what they say. I'm losing my mind. The truth is I already lost it the day you left me behind. And let's be honest, they don't get it. The kinds of games that we play, like how you permeate my dreams, and then you push me away. I'm biting my tongue. I don't like how it tastes. But I'll do anything to keep myself from screaming your name. 'Cause if I'm not allowed to love you, I guess I'll keep it inside. But I'll keep stealing you, the universe, in hopes that you'll change your mind. Dream I had a couple years ago, and I woke up and just wrote this kind of as like a journal entry / poem, and then decided to turn it into a song from there. It's called Crimson. Wait, this is the one I wanted to do cool ambient on, but did we decide that was weird? Too buzzy? Yay! It's called Ambient Wash. Check this out. It's cool, right? Love it. You can handle a little buzz, you know what I'm saying? Okay. It's not that I couldn't sleep last night, it's that I didn't want to. And God, if I come clean with what was in my dream, I hope I don't alarm you. See, all I remember was your head in my sink, which of course makes it sound like a nightmare. In fact, quite the contrary, despite what you may think. I wept tears of joy as I stared. 'Cause in your face was a kind of meditation I'd never seen before. And from your neck a crimson river filled the basin, a testament to all of the pain you bore. I plunged my hands into the bloodied water, staining my skin with the leftovers of you. But that wasn't enough. I had to coat my whole body with the colors of all that I put you through. Tell me, what else could I do? But cover myself in you. Tell me, what else could I do? But cover myself in you. An EP today. And I want to shout out Isaac Butler Brown. Produced it and just brought, I mean, none of the songs on the first set are from the EP, but the ones in the second, you helped bring them to life in just the awesomest way, and I'm just so grateful to you, so thank you. I'm like, it's hard enough to learn my own songs, but this, I'll make a sacrifice for Miss Joni Mitchell. Okay.
Let's go.
Wait, should I turn it up? I'll turn it up a little bit, yeah. Maybe so. Okay, I think. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Just before our love got lost, you said, I am as constant as a northern star, and I said, constantly in the darkness, where's that at? If you want me, I'll be in the bar. On the back of a cartoon coaster, in the blue TV screen light, I drew a map of Canada, oh Canada, with your face sketched on it twice. You're in my blood like holy wine, you taste so bitter and so sweet. I could drink a case of you, darling, and I would still be on my feet. I'd still be on my feet. Oh, I am a lonely painter. I live in a box of paints. I'm frightened by the devil, and I'm drawn to those ones who ain't afraid. I remember that time you told me love is touching souls. Well, surely you've touched mine, 'cause a part of you pours out of me in these lines from time to time. devils and your deeds. And she said, go to him, stay with him if you can, but be prepared to bleed. You're in my blood, you're my holy wine. You taste so bitter and so sweet. I could drink a case of you, and I would still be on my feet. I'd still be on my special because she's my sister. She's also pretty special. We were gonna sing this song with my mom, but she's in the hospital, but she's not dying. Sorry, I feel like you have to say she's gonna be fine. But she's in the hospital, and we're zooming this for her. She's on the camera. Sorry, we can start over. Okay, sorry. I need to remember this. You and I dance closer than our shadows to the ground, closer than our laughter to the sound. You knew me even better than I even know me now, and I can't believe that we were ever strangers. You came into this world naked as the girl above the bar, spend our lifetimes wondering who we are. Then someone comes along and knows your heart by heart. And I can't believe that we were ever strangers, ever strangers, ever strangers. Trumpet to the vine, closer than the couplet to the rhyme. I know there was a time before that I cannot bring to mind, and I can't believe that we were ever strangers. I can't believe that we were ever strangers. I can't believe that we were ever strangers. But it's old, you know? You want their social? Awesome. Alright. Dude, shout out to Let's set the house on fire and watch the burning embers from the lawn. We'll hold our heads up high and reminisce on all that we did wrong. I'll tell the neighbors not to worry, not to sound any alarms. We're just remodeling the floorboards, call it smoky rustic charm. You've got 1,000 reasons not to hold your hand in mine. I've got 1,000 ways to replicate the very same goodbye. I'd say we did our best, but don't expect me now to testify. Let's put it all to rest and gaze out at the mess with 4 blind eyes. I've been collecting all the photos and mementos we might want, so when the house burns down, there will be nothing left here for all of our ghosts to haunt. Now don't you cry, my dear, for fire is a natural part of life. It's time we disappear and let this natural cycle take over the fight. Though I'd give anything to stay right here forever by your side. Soon there will be no here to talk about. At least I know I tried inventing every kind of fairy tale to get us through the night. But now the flames are slowly dying. We've got nothing left to hide. Let's meet up once a year to survey how the damage took its toll. We'll plant some flowers here, a rose bush and some lilies, new life we can't control. And as the garden grows atop this cemetery that we've made, I hope the neighbors know it was love that fertilized the whole display. The imagery of it was sort of inspired by this Rumi poem that has always been hanging in my this Rumi poem has always been hanging in my grandma's bathroom. You're like, I'm sober, it's Rumi. And oh gosh. And it goes like this. It's like, it goes out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, there is a field. I will meet you there. When the soul lies down in that grass, the world is too full to talk about. Ideas, language, even the phrase each other doesn't make any sense. I love that poem. Oi, oi, oi. Is that me?
What? Yeah, me.
Well, I'm like, the bass is kind of heavy.
I can turn it up. give us what you got.
It's like. It's. Oh, I recently discovered you can do. sunlight find you in the meadow, you can lay down. Be still, I'm right beside you. We'll eat strawberries, I'll stick around. You called and I came just to see your body at peace beneath an old oak tree. And all you thought that you had lost just waits for spring to melt the frost. Hold still, let sunlight find you in the meadow, you can lay down. Be still, I'm right beside you. We'll eat strawberries, I'll stick around. You called and I came just to see your body at peace beneath an old oak tree. And all you thought that you had lost just waits for spring to melt the frost. Good days wait patiently, you'll see. So for now, you're exactly where you need to be. How everyone's obsessed with love languages.
Obsessed.
You know about them: quality time, physical touch, words of affirmation, acts of service, gifts. That's it. Well, my love language is soul bonding. Which is sometimes not always easy to get. So this is that. This is about that. But yeah, guys, come in. There's plenty of room for seating.
No, she's not. So sad. Oh, I'm sad. Have my knowledge.
I wanna be loved the way I wanna be loved. Through first time eyes, with prayer, abandoning all reason. I wanna be held in the way I wanna be held. So closely to a heartbeat that I forget about my own. I'll teach you how to look at me. All it takes is everything you have. I promise it's so easy. And when you do it by my book, maybe I'll finally believe it. no matter how much wrong I do. I'll teach you. I'll teach you how to look at me. All it takes is everything you have. I promised it's so easy. And when you do it by my book, maybe I'll finally believe it. Give me love, show me love, give me love, show me the right kind of love. This one's called Imposter. Can you count that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Mom says I should stop saying I'm sorry. She says I've got no reason for my shame. She tells me I should try standing up taller. But if I were taller, there would just be more of me to blame. On Fridays I pretend to be a giant. I stretch my arms and sing my loudest song. But by Sunday I can't help it, I go quiet as I rearrange the image of myself and what went wrong. It's plain to see that I'm fully empty. Blank space hangs heavy underneath. But at least I'm self-aware, don't need to tell me. Juliet thinks that I'm getting stronger. Ellie says she's glad to see me thrive. But when they finally realize that I'm hollow, I'll be well prepared and ready to apologize. Half of me is holding out for glory, the other half just waiting in the wings. Every day a whole new purgatory, as I wonder when they'll find out I was wrong about everything. It's plain to see that I'm fully empty. Blank space hangs heavy underneath. But at least I'm self-aware, don't need to tell me. If I'm sorry, is it alright? If I'm sorry, am I forgiven? If I'm sorry, can I stay hollow? If I'm sorry, can I stay empty? If I'm sorry, can I stay? If I'm sorry, can I stay? watch out for the giant duck upstairs. And maybe they're talking about, you know, the big man, the giant duck upstairs. Or just had Easter. Like a duck has risen. Alright, guess what? This next one finally is one that's on the EP. Exciting! This one's called Lost Cat. I don't want to see another lost cat sign out on my neighborhood walk. It's not my place to cry, though it's killing me to wonder if she'll make it home alive. Have I told you lately? I think I really tried. They're plastering signs all over the place, those lopsided whiskers, that helpless face. I don't want to talk about my life going to waste. I don't want to find out I'm already too late. Remember when I told you I wished I were a martyr, not a loser with a heart, not someone's misfired false start? Can you put a sign around the neighborhood like that for me? Can you knock on doors and tell them how I've lost my sanity? Considering if I should call the number on the sign and tell a lie like, hey, I found her and she said she's doing fine, said she's not ready to come home yet, but just give it time. Said she's not ready to come home yet, but just give it time. Cool. Well, I've been calling it past lives, but I don't think that's... I don't know. You guys tell me at the end. How about that?
Pants and shoes.
Pants and shoes. Oh, yeah, true. With the apple tree, the memories I love. kiss or a letter I shouldn't send. Can't stay too still, might try falling in love just for the thrill. Remind myself of all this spare free will. I'll plant a patch of poppies on the hill. Let it turn me on and then hang me out to dry. That bittersweet June song, yeah, it always makes me cry. Only this I know, every green must grow, so I'll go first. I'll do my worst. Jasmine in full bloom, you kiss me on the cheek. I'll see you soon. The perfect time to exit any room is right after the laugh, before the truth. And my body breaks apart so sunlight can illuminate my open heart. You call me crazy, I call it art, the carving of a brand new start. Let it turn me on and hang me out to dry. That bittersweet June song, yeah, it always makes me cry. Only this I know, everything must grow, so I'll go first. I'll do my worst. And if time decides to run, then I swear I'll run faster. All things come undone, watch me dance with disaster. Only this I know, everything must grow, so I'll go first. I'll do my worst. Catch my breath, I'm falling out the window again.
I said second to last. So when this ends, you can say encore and pretend, and then the last one will be the last one. That's kind of crazy, right? Is that crazy?
No, it sounds great.
Really? Wow, it's crazy for me. Alright, it's fine.
They're using the snare rather than making it.
Yeah, that's totally normal. Okay.
Keep me by your bedside table. Lock the door after you leave. Let me prove to you I'm willing and able that know this song really well. So that feels like a famous song. It's pretty awesome. This song is, I hate to say it, but it's kind of about dating men and how it's a little bit annoying when they don't really care for like magical things. Do you know? Okay, like you know the whole like I have astrology, but you like find it. You know what I mean? It's like it's just like, dude, have a freaking heart and soul. You know what I mean? So naturally, it's called Schrodinger. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last night I tried to tell you that poetry and physics are the same thing in a way, and you didn't seem to get it, so I left just feeling dumb. And I swear I see a shooting star tonight, but if you came around, I know just what you would say. Like, dear, that's just a plane. Maybe you'd be right. Schrodinger can say with absolute uncertainty that his cat was both dead and alive. Why is it so hard for you to try to see the possibility of all things bursting at the seams? I'll never find the God in your machine. September in the forest, holding secrets on our tongues. I'm strung out on the end of summer, and I'm thinking of a number, but you won't play my game. And when the morning comes and we turn to face each other, I ask about your dreams. You say you don't remember, and even if you did, they wouldn't mean a thing. Schrodinger can say with absolute uncertainty that his cat was both dead and alive. Why is it so hard for you to try to see the possibility of all things bursting at the seams? I'll never find the God in your machine. And did you know in quantum physics they proved a funny theory that particles will change behavior when they know they're watched? Are you different in your bedroom? Do you dance to something bigger? Is there anything bigger? Do you think it's all a gimmick? Will you live and die a cynic? Do I have to say your nihilism doesn't turn me on? Schrodinger can say with absolute uncertainty that his cat was dead